What's up, everybody? It's Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. It is time for we're going to do an all signs, but it's for whoever needs it. So it doesn't matter what your sign is or who you're dealing with. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So come on in, get comfortable. We're going to do a late night love reading. Of course, these are timeless. So whenever you're watching it and it resonates, cool. If not, I got plenty of other content for you to consume, so go check it out. Now, I do want to say thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations of love, requests for reads, and all of that fun stuff. So let's hang out late night. Who's here with me on the Feather and Fred show? Lioness is here, of course. Jennison's here. What's up? Oh, big news. I like big news. Tell me all about it. Tell me all about it. Give me just a second. Make sure everything is good on my end. If you're here during the live, thumbs up, live chat button down below, and interact with me wherever it pops up on your device. Come say hi to us in chat. What's up, Speak 20? Is that Speak 20? What's up? Hello. All right, let's jump into it. You will notice there's a little difference. I'm in a different studio. Look at there. That's Mars Fernando right there. We got some amazing medicine going on in here in this new area. Just felt like I needed to change it up a little bit. So let's see what's going on for those of you that need a love reading today, tonight, whatever. Bam! That's how it's done, Jennison. I love you. That's how it's done. You take time off, you go recuperate, take care of yourself, and then look, what needs to work out, the proper things work out the way they should. Bam, I'm so proud of you. I'm excited. Thank you for sharing that with us. That's how it happens. Congratulations, baby. Onwards and upwards. Ooh, look at here. Y'all manifesting some good stuff right here. Gemini energy, Virgo energy. We have Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag on this right now. We have somebody coming back. Or you're going to have a decision to make right now between two people. What's this? Who has two choices? Let's see if this is choices. My daughter helped me set up the new studio, y'all. For now, we're going with a very simplistic design. I needed to change the energy. She put all the crystals and such out here. This, I have a feeling, is somebody coming back from the past. Let's see if this... Did anybody have somebody recently reach out? Reach out and touch faith. My Depeche Mode? Is it? Is that? What is this? Tell me what this judgment is. Dang, judgment on judgment. I'm going to come on here at late night, and we're going to have a fun little chat, and we're going to have fun with Fred, and y'all going to bring me judgment on judgment here. Somebody that broke your heart going to come on back. Again, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Man. Okay. Tell me who this King of Cups is. Okay. This is somebody who did not. Okay, you were either... Okay. You got a lot of love for this person. You care about them a lot. They care about you, etc., etc. But there was a total separation here. Like, total separation. You and this person may have been married or in a long-term relationship. Done. Total separation. They're coming back to communicate. Oh boy. That's Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They are coming back to communicate if they have not yet. It will be soon. It will be soon. I feel like most of you are already dealing with this person. Oh boy. I just swallowed powder. I inhaled powder. I'm so sorry. They're coming back with an apology. They're coming back with apologies. Okay. They hid something from you. Whatever secrets came out, they're wanting to apologize for. The moon. Boy, oh boy. Okay, so there's Cancer energy, Pisces energy. Some of you could be dealing with two people, a new person possibly, but I really feel like this is a specific person that's coming back to apologize for something that you found out about. Secrets, lies, I don't know what happened here. Trains going off in the middle of the night. Midnight train. So they want you to let down your guard. Want you to let down your guard. They're hoping that if they apologize, you'll let down your guard. That's what I just heard. Thanks, Fred. Fred, is universe here for me? Speak says, not yet, but I can feel his energy, a past love interest. Well, it's going to happen. It's coming back. All righty. So, oh gosh. This person may have been, you may have found out that this person, you may have been in a relationship with this person and they were married. You found out that they were married. The Emperor reversed. Y'all. This person is wanting a relationship with you. Now, this person played you for a fool before. They were playing childish games now. I don't normally, that's the secret here. So for whoever resonates with this, you either, there you go, there's the train again. Choo choo. You either, you were in a connection or getting into a connection with this person. And you found out that they were married. You found it, the Emperor in reverse. The Queen of Coins reversed. This all came to light for you. If they weren't married, this person was not interested at all in a relationship. They were trying to control things and they didn't want a relationship at the time that you did. Now this person done broke your damn heart and wants to come on back in to apologize, hoping that you'll let down your guard. This is what they're thinking. I think that this person thinks they gonna get away with it. Are you gonna let them get away with it? Who's this magician over here? Is this a dirty magician or a decent magician? This person is going to be communicating with you. They want to return. They want to return. They want to return and put the work in here so that y'all can move forward successfully. Let's talk about it. Let's move this thing forward successfully. Okay. Well, they're saying that they want the cups. They do care about you. There is a lot of there is shared history there. There is history and there's good moments, good history. I just don't typically like when judgment comes out on judgment on a heartbreak, because you're the one carrying the heartbreak here. There was possibly third party energy here. And there were secrets and some stuff came to light. The high priestess and the moon in reverse. Yeah. And that's Cancer energy on this. Listen, it's always your choice to take somebody back. Okay? It's always your choice. But this person is returning. They want to communicate. They want to return. I don't like it though, because this means that there was a major lesson on this for you in this connection. All right. So there is love here. That's the good thing. Now, this person may not have shared their emotions. They might have been very controlling, or they may have tried to control the situation. Although they care about you, they may not have shared their emotions with you. Ooh, you're going to be avoiding this person. You still angry at this person. You have every right to be if this person was an Emperor reversed. Now, some of these people, there's twin flames, but don't go crazy with that, okay? It simply means that there is a union or a duality to in your union or in your connection. There was a duality. You were total opposites, or you wanted one thing, they did not. And yes, for those of you that believe in twin flames, there you go. Lots of seduction. I told you they were playing games. This person is serious. They want a relationship. They want to come back for a relationship. It is up to you. Don't get mad at me. This is a person who has either just recently returned or is going to very soon. And I don't think they shared their feelings with you. I think that's the thing here. That's the thing that was so difficult for you, is they didn't share how they felt. Regardless if they were in another connection or married or whatever, they didn't share their emotions with you. You're saying that's the biggest problem here. That's the biggest problem, Feather. They didn't tell me how they feel. So, y'all, I'm getting used to this new lighting. The energy in this area. I got my coffee. I've been redoing this whole thing all day. So, the energy feels very strange. I think you might be feeling that way too. Like, why? It's total opposite of what they're... Yeah. Oh boy. Well, you got a decision to make pretty soon. You're gonna have to make a decision soon. Now you're over here just trying to heal your heart space. Like, you're just trying to heal your heartbreak. You're trying not to stress anybody or anything. You're just doing what you need to do, you know, and in that energy, you're trying to move past this. Aquarius energy, you're just trying to move past this. You're in now this heartbreak with this person. This was a long time. This is something that for you to have a King of Cups for this person. I mean, you may have been married to this person. They may have cheated, third party, whatever this is. Whoever needs this. The underlying energy here is that it took you a long time, or you hurt for a long time because of this person, because of what they did. They may have had an office fling. There could have been third party interference here. This person may have just been seducing you and having fun with you. Oh gosh. Come on. Come on. So you're just now getting to the point where you're able to move on and you're kind of like, really? I'm just now leaving this heartache and this baggage and opening up my heart space, and then here they come again. You know what I mean? It's just, as soon as you start, this is how it happens, yo. As soon as you open your heart space and you start letting down your guard, these things manifest. They come back. It's always your choice. Always your choice. But you're trying to move on from this. You're trying to leave your past in the past. And a lot of you, it took you a lot to leave this person behind. What's up, Star Lover? Tell me about this judgment. Why is the second judgment here for you? Oh boy. Damn. Okay. So we got the Tower, Temperance, and the Three of Wands. What this is telling me is there is a lesson here for you. Now, this could have been an epiphany, an awakening, and then, after this breakup or after whatever happened here, it was like some of you may have had to learn how to forgive somebody, like true forgiveness. You know what I mean? Whatever they did, can you leave the past in the past and forgive this person? That's the lesson here. Can you forgive this person and leave the past in the past? Can you forget about the struggles? Can you forget about the heartbreak? Can you forget about the third party if there was one? Can you be vulnerable in this? Can you let down your guard? Can you let this person into your heart? Can you? Because a lot of you just started opening up to new options in love. And I mean, some of you, it was like, universe, I'm finally open. I'm finally starting to open up to new love and new options and new opportunities. And then here they come again. Here they come again. So the message for some of you, the lesson in this for some of you is, and it's going to be a big choice. I mean, it's always your choice in any relationship on whether or not you want to do it or do it again, is whether or not you can forgive this person. Can you forgive this person? Because this person may show up out of nowhere. They may show up out of the blue all of a sudden. There are a very select few of you that have been waiting on this person, like you were just waiting for this person to open up to you. Okay? Like, just open up to me already. Just share how you feel, or, share your emotions with me for some of you. Like, especially for those of you that it was just, passion-based, that kind of thing. You waited for a long time for them to open up to you, but it's like it only got so far. Like, it was friendship, or it was, a little more than friendship. You felt the connection, but it never progressed, or they never, like, you could feel that there was love there. You had it for them, but you never got it back. So it was like you were waiting for it to be returned to you. And some of you that was the heartbreak here, where you were like, I can't keep waiting for this feather. I gotta move on. This person either doesn't want a relationship with me, or they're married, or they're in another connection, or they're not sharing their emotions with me. I can't. That was huge. Can this person have heart-to-heart communications? Can this person speak from the heart space? Can you forgive this person or forgive each other and work through this thing? Y'all, gonna bring this to my table. It's a good thing I had coffee. I didn't have no Diet Coke today, though. So can you move beyond this? Can you do this together? Can you? That's the question. Your best tarot readers are going to ask the right questions. And in this case, that's the question. Can you forgive this person? Can you forgive each other? And can you meet at the heart space and address the things that need to be addressed on a deep level that shows that you honor each other, you respect each other, you forgive each other, and to dig deep and address the deeper things that need to be addressed in order for a relationship to reconcile, truly reconcile in the heart space. Did that ever happen? We're going to see. We're going to see what the outcome looks like. We're going to see what the outcome looks like, okay? Cuz that's the deal. That's the judgment. Okay? They want a second chance. They want to go back again. Some of you, this might be a second, fourth, 24th chance. I don't know. What is this? Could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio, Pisces. That's the deal here. That's the deal here. This person put you, this is like putting you really deeply into your emotions. It's really going to cause you to, it's really going to cause you to go deep into your emotions and really, how do I put this? There was a lot of emotional wounding here. 3 of Swords is on here twice. Okay. So this ain't no I just met you yesterday shit. This ain't no I just met you yesterday, or this was somebody you really care about, you really love, and you really cared about this person. And it was really hard for you to leave this behind or to move on from this. I mean, it took you a lot to, some of you start over, start new, start fresh, or get to the point where you were ready for a new relationship, because there's 3 of Swords on here twice. You've been doing some deep healing. I don't know how long that's been since you've been working on yourself and trying to put this person behind you. So when this communication comes in, it's going to absolutely throw you into your emotions. Okay? And you're not going to know what to do. It's going to throw you off balance. So some of you are instantly going to be thrown into your emotions wondering, is this person trying to manipulate me? Are they lying to me? Are they trying to deceive me? And are they being honest, honorable, truthful, and just? And this communication is going to come in quick. Like, you may not even believe it. Like, I mean, it might just show up out of the blue. Probably already did. For some of you, it's going to be very soon. Yeah. You've been doing your healing. You have been doing your healing. It took you a lot to get to the point where you were able to let this go. Some of you may have had to go through therapy, counseling, mediation. You just closed the door on this. That you just closed the door on this. Like, you just recently closed the door on this. Probably for the ones that are watching it as I'm doing this live, during the last full moon or the eclipse. Like, you just closed the door on this. Like, you just finally forgave this person for what happened. And you finally were able to just go, okay, universe, I'm open to what's next. As soon as you do that, hello, I'm back. Here's my apology. Let's do this. And you've just been like, this is just this is so recent. I'm sorry I'm laughing, but it's like, just yesterday you closed the door on this, and today they call you, or they haven't heard from them, or you waited for so long for them to open up to you and express to you and to want to be with you, or whatever the hell it is. And then all of a sudden you're like waiting and waiting and waiting. You're finally like, screw this. I'm done. I'm shutting the door on this. Done. And then as soon as you shut the door, you give that closure to yourself. You give yourself that forgiveness, and you're no longer lying to yourself, because you've taken that time to just truly look within yourself and just really dig deep on this one and say, I'm ready. And then, blam, the sunshine. You're feeling good again. You're feeling like, going out and dating. And even if you're not dating anyone new yet, you're opening up that doorway that says, what's next, universe? I'm manifesting. What's my next steps? Who's the next person? I'm waiting for something to happen here. And then this person calls you out of the blue or shows up, and you're just like, I'll be damned. I'll be damned. Oh my God. I gotta know what this Page of Cups is. Jeez. There's the Four of Wands. They want a relationship. I mean, this is a new I'm in a new energy, new area of the building, but this just feels weird to me. Like, I thought maybe it was the energy because I moved my studio. I got to get used to the vibe, and there's a little bit more of an echo because I haven't got everything handled yet, but this just feels weird to me. Four of Wands. You're going to try and avoid it, but this person wants love. Damages, wow. What the That's it. We're going on it. We're going on a deep dive. Okay, I tried to make it quick and easy. We got to do a deep dive. I can't. So we're deep diving on this, okay? All right. Tell me what these people need to know, because now we got Leo, we got Capricorn energy on this, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. Here you done all of your healing, been doing your work. Tell me about this. Tell me the story. Tell me the story. I need a backstory on this shit. I need a backstory. We're deep diving on this. We ready for a deep dive? Here we go. I can't. Like, the energy just feels weird. Like, Like they're showing up as a totally different person. I would I would feel the same way. I wouldn't want to put shit into it either, because I would be like, are you lying? Are you trying to lie to me? Are you trying to manipulate me? Are you trying to, whoa, yeah, what's going on? Like, totally different energy. Like, it's serious. I thought it was the studio being new and fresh, but no, it's not. It's the energy. It's like this person is showing up like a completely different person. Is it possible? Yeah. But it just feels so weird because you're in the energy of, oh no. It's like, hold on a second. I'm gonna need some time to think about this. Mike Elephant, my Mike Elephant. Mike is his name, but he's the Mike Elephant. Is totally baffled by this. Totally baffled. I know, bruh. I know. It's okay. All right, deep dive on this. Tell me the backstory here. This is ridiculousness. The moon, the 10 of cups. Okay. There was nothing solid built here. If there was, you refused even friendship from this person. Oh boy, you are not happy. The moon is the first one out. Oh, guess what? So that's Cancer energy, but that's fears. That's secrets. Okay, so somebody could have kept a whole ass family secret. Oh yeah, there's the Queen of Wands reverse. So this person possibly, for most of you, they kept a whole other relationship or family secret, or you were the family and they had somebody else on the side. So there was third party energy. There's the 7 swords. You knew this though. You found out about it. You knew it, or you found out about it. Either you knew it somehow or you found out about it. Okay? But there was lies. I think most of you knew it. Like the secret, you knew what was hidden, or you found out what was hidden, but you just avoided it, like you don't want to deal with it. So this is, for instance, some of you were married and you knew this, or you had a feeling that they were cheating, or you knew you were a third party to them being in another relationship. Okay. I'm not judging you, but most of you already knew what was going on, and you avoided it. There are some of you who wanted this secretly. You wanted, or in your emotions, you really truly wanted this to go the distance. You wanted this to be your happily ever after, but it wasn't nothing but a fuck fest. You understand? It is what it is. It's 18 and up show. I am who I am. That's what I'm feeling here. But you still, even though you knew you were just a side piece or a piece or just fun in the wherever it happened to be, you weren't being manipulated by this person. You knew it. But you may have been lying to yourself, denying that you wanted this to be long term. What's up, Heather B? But you still stayed there. You still kept going with this. Okay? And for those of you that found out that this person hid a whole ass other family, whew, you weren't happy about it. Oh, no. No. But for the majority of you, I'm going to go with this. You wanted something really long term. You really, this could have, you really did. And you wanted it to be your happily ever after. And there's nothing wrong with that. But you may have known that it was just a sex thing or a chemistry thing, or that you were a piece of something. Sexual passion and desire took over, blah, blah, blah. And you avoided standing up for yourself in this, or speaking your truth in some way. But it puts you at a crossroads. That crossroads was like, do I keep doing this? Am I being used as a play toy, or is this a relationship? Kind of like, you didn't know what the fuck what was, like, is this what we're doing? Or what are we doing here? You know, even after some of you found out, it was like, okay, so what are we doing? You know, this crossroads did not make you happy at all. This did not make you happy. So the cool thing is that you've done the work, you've done the looking at it, and you're not avoiding it anymore. You saw it for what it was. You closed the door on it, and you got your sunshine back, your high vibration. You're starting to pick yourself up, lift yourself up, and doing your healing. Oh boy. Yeah. You knew that you didn't want to be stuck at this crossroads, nor did you want to carry the pain of that 3 swords. You did go within, and you saw it clearly. You didn't want to see it, but you did. You finally did at some point. I don't know how long it took, but there was something that you were refusing to see or avoiding seeing. Sometimes we lie to ourselves the most, right? And you did what you saw it from every perspective. You did your healing here. You got that closure. Yeah, and there's the Ace of Cups reverse and the Lovers reverse. This could have been a very, very deeply soul bonded connection. You felt the connection. You felt the connection, but I don't think the other person did. The other person, you may have thought this person was a twin flame or a soulmate or whatever, purple flame or whatever the hell you call them. Don't label shit. Pay attention to how people treat you, because that's what happened here. You didn't want to deal with it. And a lot of you knew that you were being played with. You knew you were just a sex toy or a plaything. And that sucks. When you feel a soul bond and the other person just treats you like a piece of ass. But that's why there's 2 judgments on this. That's when that's why these connections are so intense. You have the lesson to learn from this. Do you value yourself more than that? I've been there, y'all. I know how it feels. You've got to be the one to see it clearly. And you finally did. And you finally said, I'm no longer going to be your lover, your plaything. I'm no longer going to be a third party. I'm no longer dealing with this. The Lovers reverse. You disconnected from this. The Ace of Cups reverse. You pulled your love all the way back from this. And you went and started focusing on yourself. King of Pentacles. You did the valuable thing. You learned a huge lesson. You learned this lesson. The wheel of the world is here in the upright. That's why I read reversals. Reversals don't bother me because they give me an idea of what you struggled with, what you struggle with. A lot of people, it doesn't matter. I'm not judging anybody that doesn't. I'm saying that's why I read reversals, because it tells me that there's a struggle there, or there's an issue with something. Okay? And it gives me way more clarity. Well, of course, I have a gajillion. Thank you, by the way, for your donations of love and requests for reads. That's what pays for all these decks. It gives me an idea of the deeper levels that you had to go through mentally, emotionally, physically. There was a physical connection here. There was a soul bond here. So you could feel this connection, which is probably why you held on as long as you did to that 10 cups idea of this is my happily ever after. Okay? So for a lot of you, this is the story. You just didn't want to see that you were being played with, or you were being used just for somebody's arousal, or God, I hate that. That makes me want to vomit. But you learned this lesson of self-worth. King of Pentacles. And you learned it fucking well. Okay? You learned it. You were like, oh, no, hey, I ain't saying it didn't take you a while. I don't know how long it took you. It probably took you a while to close this door on this. I don't see the devil on this. But I have a suspicion that he's sneaking around here in one of these decks somewhere waiting to pop out on us. King of Pentacles, congratulations. You learn how to respect and honor yourself because you realized I'm a catch. I know what I'm worth. I know what my value is. And you had to make a huge decision to cut ties with this soul bond or this twin flame. This soul bond, let's say soul bond. Whatever, it's a very intense connection. It's one that's probably, it's going to pull from your heart space. You're going to feel it 100. And if another person doesn't choose the connection, it's going to leave you feeling broken or heartbroken. It's going to make you feel like, why didn't they choose me? Now it's also going to be physically passionate. Oh boy. You're going to have that physical passion and physical desire and lust for each other. Whether or not you went that way or not, that's your business, but most of you did. And it may have taken you a while to actually see through this, that maybe they didn't manipulate you. Some of you, maybe they did, but I think most of you knew that this is what was happening. But the thing is you stayed there wanting and desiring that Two of Cups or the Six of Cups. You wanted the emotional reciprocity. You wanted it to come together, and you wanted to balance things out with the Temperance. You wanted those heartfelt communications. You wanted things to flow in the heart space. You wanted the Six Cups. You wanted the 10 Cups. You wanted it, but you finally had to see it for what it was, and that is called self-worth, self-respect. You had to do the dignified thing for yourself, and that's not always easy. And it was a big decision to cut ties with this and to pull your love all the way back from it because you realized that you weren't getting anything from it. So when this person comes in, that's the backstory. So if you're resonating with that, hallelujah. Moving on. Moving on. So when this person comes in, I don't even know what deck to pull from. You're going to be like, you may have some choice words for this person. But I think more than anything, it's going to put you back in your emotions. Like, why are you back? Why? What? How are you going to feel about this when this person communicates? There's the communication. You're going to communicate with them. Okay. So you do enjoy their company. So you're going to communicate with them. Okay. You may be even reuniting with them, having coffee or something like that. But you're not really interested in the struggle. But you already know that this person is a struggle bus. Like, you know that this is going to be hard. You're carrying the burden of this. I don't know if you're going to take this person back or not. I mean, it's nice to reconnect and reunite and have conversations, but I'm not really sure you're interested in... Yeah, there's the Ten of Wands again. Hierophant reversed. Three of Wands. Most of you are not going back to the past. Most of you will not take this person back because you know that it would be too much work. It would be too difficult. Some of you, if this is somebody at a distance, especially if this person is at a distance, that's what Fred just said. Like, I don't know, maybe you live in a different country, different state. I just really got that feeling. Thanks. And the train's going off again. I don't think you're going to bother with this person. I don't think you're going to deal with this person at all. I think you may just, maybe have dinner or, communicate, talk to this person, kind of reunite. But as far as anything else, I don't think you want to effort for this person. I don't think you want to share any of your time with, not much of your time. It's like you'll talk and you'll catch up, but you already know that this person is either still married, or that this would not be a traditional relationship. This person wouldn't. I don't think that you're going to commit yourself to this because some of you may have waited too long. And not some of you waited too long. Some of them waited too long to return. And that's based solely on what I'm feeling here. Some of the cards are suggesting it too. But like I told you before, it's a weird feeling. And maybe that's the weird feeling. Because maybe some of you had to go through therapy. Maybe some of you, it took you a long time to do the healing from this person. And I don't know how long ago that was. Why it's showing up on the table, I don't know. But this person either recently returned or will be. And I'm telling you, the majority of you, you'll talk and you'll be friendly and you'll, whatever. But that as far as a relationship goes, your 6 of Pentacles is in reverse. Your 8 of Pentacles is in reverse. The 10 of Wands is out here. The 3 of Wands is in reverse. The Hierophant is reversed. So from that, I'm getting, you'll talk to them. You'll catch up. You'll be friendly. But you're not giving them anything solid. Not one fucking bit. Because you're not waiting for this person anymore. You stopped waiting for this person. You shut the door on this person a long time ago, or just recently. And maybe you waited for them to return for a while. That's something I also saw. You waited for them to come back and reconcile. You were waiting for this person for a while, for some of you, to love you, to share the cups, or to return, to reconcile and make things right. And then when they finally do, you may be running this person off. I think you may be giving them a run for their money. And I think that some of you will have a few choice words to say to this person. And I think the majority of you will say is, too little, too late. Sorry. Because you've already shut the door. You've learned a lesson of self-worth, self-respect, dignity. Not only dignity, but you realized from dealing with this person what kind of person you want to be in a relationship with. You know that this person is not going to stand up. This is not a stand-up kind of person. This is somebody, I don't know, maybe they lack self-esteem. Maybe they're still married. Maybe they lied a lot. This could have also been somebody who was extremely controlling. Just for whatever reason, I'm really getting a very powerful, strong energy coming from you that is suggesting that you'll be friendly, but you're not going to give them any of your time, not much of it. And you're definitely not going to give them any effort. You're not. Because what you learned from this is that you want a King of Pentacles. You want somebody, this person in the beginning when I started pulling cards is, you may love them. You may have loved them very deeply or cared about them a great deal. But if you're showing up as a King of Cups and they're showing up as a Page of Cups, that is major immaturity there. Major immaturity level in the cups. But more than anything, this person showed up Five of Pentacles, Two of Coins, Queen of Coins. When I asked about the heartbreak and the Nine of Coins reversed, this person may not have been interested in nurturing a connection. They may not have had anything to offer a connection. But you're wanting a King of Pentacles, not a Queen of Pentacles reverse. You want somebody that's going to say what they mean and take care of it. You want somebody that's going to say they're going to be there and fucking be there. This is almost like saying, how do I put this? Sorry, y'all. It's kind of messy, but that's the way I read. This is like the Queen of Coins and the King of Pentacles. How do I say that? This is like saying, I'm going to grow a garden. I'm growing a garden. And this is like, you get out there, you start working on the garden, start planning it out, start digging up and all of this stuff, and and this other person is like, I'm bringing the seeds. I'm gonna maintain the garden. You just get it going. You get it going, and I'm gonna bring the seeds, and I will maintain it after that. So you get everything going. Do all the hard work in setting up the garden beds and weeding it and making it beautiful soil and ready to grow. And they never show up with the fucking seeds. You just spent all that time creating this beautiful landscape, this beautiful, amazing soil to grow a relationship and to grow a garden, to manifest all these beautiful things, and the person never shows up with the seeds. So you just sit out there and wait, and you sit out there and wait, and you sit and wait, and then finally you go inside and you stop, and you're waiting inside, but they never show up with the seeds. How long passes? Months? Years? Okay. And then you look outside and your garden is completely overtaken by weeds and things that you never imagined could grow in that area. Because had you not gone out there and ground up all of this dirt and made all of this space available for a garden, you would have just kept mowing it like regular. You just kept going along, mowing it, maintaining it, and doing your thing. But you took all this time and effort to create this space. And then all of this friggin' jungle grew up out of that. And now that's extra work for you to have to go out there and clean up. Because they never showed up with the seeds. They never showed up to maintain the garden. This is when you have to say, you know what? I'll get my own motherfucking seeds and I'll plant my own damn garden. I don't need someone that doesn't show up. That's disrespect. That's total disrespect and lack of regard for you as a person. If they tell you that they're going to do something, or they're going to behave a certain way, or they're going to do something and then they don't. You're like, I'll go get my own seeds. Thank you very much. I'll manage it. And I'll trudge through all of the weeds, and I'll get that handled too. And then I'm going to plant my own seeds. And you best believe that the door is shut, and it is shut forever, because you didn't work on your side of the garden. You didn't do the work you said you were going to do. And I think that's why most of you are like, go on, I got some words for you. You don't tell somebody you're going to do something, or, be somewhere. This is really like disrespect, lack of respect for who you are as a person, especially if they're going to use you as a play toy or something like that. Anyway, moving on. That's I don't know why that it just came out like that, but that's what I'm feeling here. And when you finally had enough, yeah, you're ready for fun and having new options, and you're manifesting new stuff. You're manifesting new. Okay? And you're ready to express your love in a new direction. Okay? You're absolutely welcome, Heather B. Spot on again, Miss Feather. Yeah, you're ready for taking a trip on an emotional, you're ready for an emotional journey with somebody. You're ready to just express your love to someone and not have to be treated like a third party or a piece of ass. You've learned your lesson here. I don't think you're going to take this person back. You want somebody that's going to stand up. Somebody that you can get to know. All right. Because this person was deceitful. And hey, maybe they got an apology for you. Maybe they do want to be in a relationship with you. But it's going to be up to you to make the choice on whether or not you accept this person back. But for the majority of you, from what I've seen here, and of course it's tarot, and I can show you what's in the energy. And for the majority of you, they either lied too many times or they waited too long to return. Some of you may be in new connections by the time this person comes in. But I think that the best thing you could have done, I mean, you've already shut the door on this. You learned your lesson, and I am very proud of you for that. Now that you've learned this lesson of self-worth and self-respect and how to honor and respect yourself, you're not going to allow anybody to disrespect you again. Oh, no. You will only allow so much. Once you learn who you truly are and what kind of person you truly want to be with, and you learn a lesson like this of King of Pentacles where you're like, oh no, I will be respected. You best damn believe it. You best damn believe it. Because you will not take anything less than that in new relationships. So for some of you, this person coming back, they may have that apology. They may. And I think that most of you deserve it. Most of you deserve an apology. Not that you need it. You don't need it. Should you get it? You should get it. Let's look at this real quick before we get out of here. Because I don't think you're going to believe that this person... I mean, here's the 7 swords. Are they lying to you? You're going to be wondering if they're lying to you about whether or not they want a relationship. Thank you, Fred, wherever that came from. Beep, beep. I moved things around so the beep, beep's coming from somewhere else now. Some of you have a new person coming in at the same time this person comes back. Some of you have a new person coming in at the same time this person comes back. Damn. Okay. I'm glad I pulled on this because yes, you will. It looks like a lot of you, this person may be coming back to communicate, maybe just to say, hey, how you doing? Checking in on you. Or an apology of some sort. And yes, they're hoping that you'll let down your guard, but I think most of you are going to avoid this person and their offer of a relationship because you have a new person coming in. I was like, is this the same person? How are they go from a Page of Cups to a Knight of Cups? How are they going to turn from that to that? It's not them. It's another person. This other person is an Emperor, not an Emperor reversed, and an Ace of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Hello? Hello? Y'all, I'm over an hour. Thank you. Thank you. So again, I'll go back and say, when you've gone through this lesson and you've learned this lesson, a lot of you, when you reach this point where you know somebody's lied to you enough, they've lied to you. They've waited too long to come back and apologize. Really? Is it even worth apologizing after it's been so long? I think that's the kind of mentality you're taking, because I'd be like, why'd it take you so long? That should have been a week or less. No, less than a week. Why is it taking you so long? You will not be disrespected. You won't allow yourself to be disrespected. And as such, because you've learned this massive lesson and you've closed the door on this last person or this chapter, you've learned the lesson. You are actually going to avoid this person because you have a new person coming in to offer you a solid commitment. Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. 10 Pentacles, Ace, Pentacles, Emperor. Knight of Cups. This is like dream fucking come true here. Somebody with an open heart. Oh. Wear their heart on their sleeve. Somebody who is boss, takes control, leadership. Ace of Pentacles, solid investment. Somebody you can trust. Somebody you can trust. Not somebody deceptive, liar, liar, pants on fire. That's gonna ghost you and leave you out in the cold when you find out they're married, or they're not interested in they're going to disrespect you by lying, saying they're going to come and help grow you a relationship, or they mistreat you, or they use you as a tool for their whatevers. Because you've learned this lesson, you got an Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles coming in, and they're going to be this is a chivalrous knight. This is a romantic knight, but that knight is actually an Emperor. And that is somebody who has gone through bullshit and learned their lessons. And they are a stand up, straight up, I am ready for a serious relationship person. This is somebody, when they tell you they're going to do it, it's going to be done. This is not what this other person did. Congratulations. It's about damn time, right? This actually came out in a couple readings recently, and I can't remember who those readings were for. But this almost the same energy. Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. Y'all better update me. Because I think at the same time, or round about the same time that this past person comes back in, you're going to be in another relationship or getting an offer from somebody solid. And you're going to be like, I wish they would, Feather, just so I can say, sorry, somebody much better has taken your place. You had every opportunity and you failed. I feel like, I've been watching Hell's Kitchen lately, so I feel like Gordon Ramsay right now. Yeah. You failed. You didn't hold up your side of the garden. You never brought the seeds. You didn't maintain the garden. But I got somebody that's going to buy a gardener for me. And they're damn sure going to hold up a 5. They're going to hold up a 10 of Pentacles. That's what a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles does. This other person couldn't handle it. It's too much work. So congratulations. And this person's it's got soft and squishy heart space for you. Okay. That's a legitimate offer. Somebody that's sincere and solid Congratulations for learning this lesson, for knowing when you've been deceived and lied to. And a lot of you don't break, I don't think that you're broken up about this at all. I think you've learned this lesson and you're feeling much better after this whole thing. And you may not have heard from this person in quite some time, this original person we were talking about. You did learn the lesson, and it may have taken you a while, but you learned it. You closed the chapter. And as soon as you close one door, another one opens. And that's all the universe needs you to do is say, I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my ships to come in. I'm ready for better. And again, for those of you that may still be heartbroken and sad and crying over this person, okay. But know this, from that connection, you learned what kind of person you want to be with. And when you make that decision that you want to be with somebody that is responsible, who is adept, who is going to be who they say they are, and they're going to uphold a relationship. They are wanting a serious relationship. They are wanting it. So when they say they want it, they're not going to go like this would have been somebody for me that would have just been like having sex with you and getting your attention, but not actually showing up in a relationship. Okay. Also, this would have been somebody, the energy is very like, it's kind of slimy, to tell you the truth. Like what am I getting here? Like almost like a pathological liar. Like you don't even know if they've ever told you the truth, but you still love them anyway. Like you love your children. Okay, your children are going to screw up, but you're going to love them anyway. This is very similar to that. Like no matter how much this person lied to you or screwed up or put you through whatever the hell they put you through, you still love them. You still care about them. But that doesn't mean that you don't want something beautiful for yourself. And that's the lesson here. For those of you that are still going through it, I really truly believe that you've already learned the lesson. You know what I mean? So it's like you understood that this person was lying to you. You saw that you were lying to yourself about it, and it may have taken you a while to realize it, that this person wasn't a solid investment. They disrespected you because they didn't stand up for a relationship the way that maybe they told you they would. They may have ghosted you after telling you that they wanted a relationship. Oh boy. Once you realize, thank you, universe. Thank you for this person that came into my life, that lied to me, deceived me, ghosted me, used me, whatever they did. Yeah, I may be pissed off at them. I don't care at this point. I really don't. I mean, yeah, I'll always love them, but I don't care if they ever come back, because I don't want them back, because I want this in my life. I want a solid individual who is going to show up for me, who is going to build a life with me, and who is going to be who they say they are. They're going to do what they say. And somebody I can depend on that is responsible. What is wrong with that? Ain't nothing damn wrong with that. That's what you deserve. And because you know this, when this person comes back flirting with you, oh, let's get into a relationship, let's move in together, you're going to be like, ghost bitch, I'm ghosting you, bye bitch, because I got my heart set on, I got my mind set on you. This new boo that's about to come in for you, if you're not already talking to this person now. Thank you very much. You've learned a lesson. You've leveled up, and I am so proud of you. Whoever needed this message today, it may have taken you a while to get to this point. And I'm kind of smiling on it. As I told you, this energy felt weird. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's all the cards I'm pulling. But I told you, I just really felt this. The energy was really strange on this, and I think that's because you're going to be like looking at this person like, "What? You want me to what? I've already told you not to come back. I told you not to return. You know, you done ghosted, and you're going to come back and apologize. How long you been gone? Why'd you even bother? Why'd you bother calling me?" Some of y'all gonna have some words for these people, and I think it's funny because you know what? You have every right to say what you want to say to this person. If they treated you like that, you have every right to say what you need to say. You know, say what you need to say. Get it off your chest. Might set you free. Might make you feel good. Might be that final just that final closure that you need. Nah, bye. You're absolutely welcome, Heather B. And all of you. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, requests for reads, for coming and hanging out with me late night on the YouTubes. This was an intense reading. It surely was, but I'm very proud. I mean, I really am, that y'all are learning these damn lessons, because this wouldn't have been an easy lesson. This would have been a heavy, like maybe some of you kept going back to this person. You know, some of you kept waiting for this person or kept going back to this person, and you finally realized, not today, no more. I'm not doing this. I don't care what the label is. You're not who you say you are, or you're not doing what you say you're going to do. If you say you're going to grow a garden with me, but you better show up and start shoveling. You understand? Because you're leaving this past in the past. You're leaving this person behind. I don't care what label they are. Congratulations. And that's all I ever ask for y'all. I have gotten stuck in relationship. Oh yeah. Relationship after relationship because of the twin flame label, because of the soulmate label. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't get yourself stuck in that. Focus on how somebody treats you, speaks to you. I mean, yeah, are you going to have a perfect relationship with everybody? No. I mean, are you going to have fights, and are you going to have disagreements with your person? Yeah. But I mean, truly, honestly, vet a person and see what kind of person they are. Yeah. And make sure that if they say they're going to do something, I don't care what it is, unless they say, you know, I apologize, you know, had to go take care of this, had to work, got called into work. There better be an apology there. There better be an excuse, right? Don't give them excuses. Don't give them excuses. They're an individual. You're an individual. If you were to do the same shit to other people, how do you think people would treat you? How do you think people would think about you? No. Hey, you know what? I gotta put this in here because this is something I watched today. Matthew Hussey, is that his name? Hussey? Anyway, he's awesome. He's a dating coach for women. I don't know if men or women mostly, but he was talking about empaths. He was talking about his own experience and how who empathic people, if you're empathic, how you can always say, you know, well, I can tell that they had, you know, they came from a broken home. They had a turbulent past. They had a childhood wounding. I had this and that. They had this, that, and the other. And you can give them excuses and excuse their behavior because you couldn't understand what they went through and how they're behaving because of it. But it doesn't mean that they're going to change. You understand? That's the issue here, where somebody, you can be with somebody over and over and over again, but the core of them either doesn't respect you, or they don't value themselves, or they just don't know how to tell the truth. I mean, do you really want to be with somebody who's lying to you? Yeah, if you can't trust somebody, if you can't trust somebody's words, how do you know they're ever going to tell you the truth about anything? That's my thing. Because two of the last long-term relationships I had, one of them was like, oh man, I know he lied to me. I found out he lied to me. Was it a stupid thing to lie about? Yes. Did he apologize? Yes. Then we broke up. I gave him another chance. It wasn't too terrible of a lie, but I gave him another chance. Then I found out, I knew that he wasn't going to make steps to bring us closer together. We were 3,000 miles apart. I just knew it. I knew it. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I'm psychic. I just know. Well, I finally I was done. I was done with the cat and mouse. I was done with the chase. I was done. But then we talked, we stayed friends over the years, but he came back it was a couple years later, like 3 years later, wanting to get back together. And he told me another lie, that he was an alcoholic, and I'm like, during the relationship, you made me out to be the bad guy. You made me the problem, and you made me out to be the bad guy, telling me I had the problem. And the whole fucking time you're telling me that you were an alcoholic, you son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? It really, like, thank you for telling me the truth finally. But I don't think so, because I know I tried to keep us together and tried to do the best thing I could, but you turned your issues around on me. Okay. I can't handle that. I can't do that. The other one, I found out he was married. He was still married. He wasn't living with that person, but legally, I can't do that. My main thing is, if I'm with somebody, they are completely free and single, not living with anybody, not dating anybody, damn sure not legally tied to another individual. Because if things were to progress, they couldn't progress with us. But that's the way I was raised. You don't date married men. You don't do that. You don't do it. Just don't do it. So I gave him the opportunity to change. He wouldn't talk to me about it. He wasn't taking care of it. So I gave him a time limit, and he was out, because that's my boundary. King of Pentacles. That's it. You disrespect me, you're gone. And if you can't handle taking care of that issue so that we can continue to be together, then you're showing me that you're not a responsible person. And that's not the kind of person I am. And I'm not going to try and fluff that up and lie about it. Did I give him the opportunity to fix it? Yes, I did. But I only gave him so much time. And I made sure that he knew I was paying attention every couple months. Okay, this is the last time I want to ask you, because the next time I ask you, you're out. It was done. I was done. But this is one of those situations where I believe most of you got to that point, or you're getting to that point. When this person returns, you're going to be realizing what kind of person they were is the total opposite of what you really, really want. That's the funny part. You've learned a big lesson, and because of that lesson, you're telling the universe the person that you are wanting, and the universe is going, hold on a second, I got somebody better. I'm going to bring you an Emperor and a 10 of Pentacles, not a fantasy of a 10 cups, because the 10 cups in this reading next to the Queen of Wands reverse can symbolize that they were feeding you a dream or giving you some sort of fantasy to keep you coming back and to keep getting what they wanted from you. And a lot of times they future fake, or they tell you what they want, and they feed your head full of those fantasies, and you believe it because you want somebody to love, which is why it's really important to vet someone and get to know them. Okay? You only give them a couple chances, and that's it. Don't try and excuse their behavior, because they will take advantage of you. And I'm talking men and women. It doesn't matter what your gender is. People are, there's certain people that will, and you have to know that when you're in a manifesting mode, you're going to manifest all kinds of stuff. You'll manifest people back. You'll manifest people that look like people from the past. You'll manifest relate until you're the one that gets to make the choice until the proper one comes into your life, and you're just like, well, this one, I don't care what they look like, what the job they have. What is it? It's how they treat you, how they speak to you, and how they treat other people. Pay attention to those things. Okay? I think them's the words and them's the messages. I love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Until next time, like, share, subscribe. Join the tribe. Click the links in all of the description boxes and all of that fun stuff. Namaste.